Another exciting encounter awaits us here at the Sun City Super Bowl at the 2025 Telkom Netball League. It is the Golden Fireballs from Gauteng that will be taking the Baobabs from Limpopo in a Division 1 clash. A very warm welcome to all of viewers. Oh, there's Stradom. Well read, well timed. Great job.
I think there needs to be a lot more grind coming from those two players in the middle and taking that ball to the circle edge. You want to get on that circle edge, especially for Mhluri.
And eventually they do right under the goalpost. I thought it was good placement to Tladrayo. Yeah, so we'll wait and see. Of course, Telkom Super Shot comes in the last 2 minutes of the first and the third quarter, and we'll confirm shortly which team will have their opportunity to double up those points.
Khumalo just needs to get herself off the line a little bit more, generate speed, not start in that very static position that she's starting with at the moment.
I thought there was a great screen that was set up by Nontsikelelo Bazibuko.
Yeah, I think just how she milked that penalty, for me, that was even more impressive.
Oh, lovely offload there.
And simply there hasn't been a lot of offloads to Mhluri, considering the height advantage she has in that circle. Maybe the feeders at times just not looking straight into her. Horn, opportunity there for her at the back. She just saw it a tiny bit too late. Yes, I mean, I got to give credit to Uwetu today. She's been really good for me. Her timing onto that circle, how she's just playing the circle at the moment. Sometimes she's outside of the circle, just creating the space for Masibuku to do her movements, and then at times just opening up the circle. So I'm enjoying the play from her. And I have to say, she's a player that flourishes under Coach Alsha. For me, she's always had standout performances.
Yeah, that's the risk of, trying to run the clock, is that you're actually giving your defenders another opportunity to intercept, and that's precisely what Jante Stradom does. Yeah, and while we are talking about changes, you can see a change as well that's been made by Emily Matosa. And looks like Nkululeko Hlophe has come in that center position. It's only up front where she's stuck to her guns in the Matfield, Mhluri, Khumalo combination for the attacking side. So we'll be looking forward then to see what Joanne Smith brings in that super shot. It's 2 minutes of double pointers.
And let's see, I mean, here she comes. Third time lucky.
Oh my goodness!
Stop it.
Luane Smith, bow down. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, good communication. Look at that. Stradom taking that ball right down to the transverse line. I love her on that wing defense position. I think I'm enjoying the, the Mupenda, Stradom combination, wing defense, goal defense. Mupenda is quick on her feet. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Tinita van Dijk, always on point for me. I mean, she's one player that can play both position, goalkeeper, and you can also use her in that goal shooter position.
Looking at the gains, 48. But the Baobabs were encouraged by 30 of their own. And this is the difference for me, when the Baobabs get the ball to the shooters, they're able to make it count. However, they're not competing on, possession, successfully delivering the ball through to the shooters. So we're into the last minute of this encounter. And there's the countdown by the spectators. So that's how we wrap things up then in this encounter between the Golden Fireballs and the Baobabs. It is the Fireballs that have a convincing victory, up by 37 goals in the end.